Hi, welcome to the TOSH Pilates online video library. My name is Rachel. For 5 weeks, we're going to be focusing on the 5 basic principles of Pilates. These principles are essential in firing correct muscles during every exercise and doing so in the most efficient way. They will also help you prevent injury while exercise. Today is the first of 2 videos focused on breathing. So I'm going to talk to you about the basics of the principles. Then we'll do a simple exercise so you can practice the feeling of it. And then we will finish by applying the principle to an exercise you are already familiar with. So let's get started. So breath is one of the most important elements, along with the other 4 principles, in Pilates. When talking about breathing, we're talking about breathing into your abdominal section, not breathing into just your chest here, and you also don't want to just be breathing into your diaphragm. The main muscle we're trying to fire with your correct breathing pattern is your transversus abdominis. The transverse abdominis is one of your most important lumbopelvic stabilizers. And it also helps support that low back. So if you ever suffer from any low back pain, breathing better is going to be so good for your overall health and reduction of pain. It also oxygenates your blood, so it helps keep your body firing and working more efficiently. The harder your workout is, the harder you need to breathe. So we're going to talk about 3D breath here. When we talk about 3D breathing, you want to think about your rib cage maybe as a giant balloon. You're letting the ribs open and inflate as you take an inhalation, and then as you exhale, you're going to feel the ribs gently pulling together. You're going to inhale through your nose, and then as we exhale, you're going to exhale out of pursed lips. You don't want to think of this exhale like you're blowing out a birthday candle. You want to imagine you have an empty balloon, and you really have to exhale deep enough to get that balloon to inflate. 3 muscles that we want to focus on for your breathing and those that trunk stabilization is your diaphragm. You want to work on that transversus abdominis and then your pelvic floor. So all 3 are connected through your fascia or your connective tissue. So you're really trying to get all of those muscles to work together. Now by breathing, you're also going to create a little bit more intention and focus onto whatever the exercise is that you're doing and supporting and letting the abdominals absorb all of the work and help distribute it. That is their job. So it also will help keep you from experiencing neck and shoulder pain and mid-back pain. So breathing better is really good for your overall health. So we're going to try to do some nice, deep, 3-dimensional breathing. So when we inhale, you're going to try to release your pelvic floor. Now, you want to think about your sits bones pulling apart. You want to think about your pubic bone and your tailbone pulling apart and relaxing through that pelvic floor. Then as you exhale, you're going to lift the pelvic floor gently and then continue to pull and decompress through your abdominals, so much so that you're feeling a little tiny engagement, deep engagement through that transversus. So you're going to take your fingers right here on the insides of your hip bones. And you should feel, once you've exhaled hard enough, you should feel that little bit of a tightening sensation underneath your fingertips. That's how you know you're breathing hard enough and effectively into your transversus. So remember, pelvic floor releases first. Ribs, front, back, and sides inflate. And then as you exhale, the pelvic floor lifts, and then you feel this pulling in sensation. So your transversus is like a corset. So as you exhale, you want to feel like someone's pulling on those corset straps behind you and just supporting everything in nice and tight. Okay, here we go. Hands on the hip bones. Big inhale. And good. Right there at the very end of your breath, that's where you're going to really feel that kick on. And good. One more. And really good job. So if this is feeling really challenging, don't worry about it. It's a hard one to grasp. It takes sometimes a minute for the body to get used to breathing that way and not just shallow chest breath. So you want to feel that abdominal section compressing just gently so that you can really support your body. So let's go ahead and take it to the mat here. And we're going to incorporate this in, with some just abdominal crunches, which we all have experienced from time to time. But this time we want to really focus on making sure that you're correctly engaging through the abdominals to get the most out of this, and also to support your spine and your lumbo-pelvic region of your back. So here we go. We're going to try that breath pattern one more time laying on your back here, so you can really feel this nice neutral alignment. So your tailbone is heavy, little tiny shock absorbing space there, fingertips on the insides of those hip bones. We're going to do this twice. Feel that pelvic floor release, and exhale. Good, you'll feel it engage. And beautiful. So we're going to bring the hands behind your head. When you breathe, you want to think of not the movement initiates the breath is going to initiate the movement. So remember, we're trying to keep our core supporting, so our neck, shoulders, and upper back don't compensate here. So you're going to take that big inhale, try to feel your rib cage expanding down into the mat or the floor underneath you, and then out towards the sides. And then as we exhale, you'll lift that pelvic floor, then we'll lift the chest up, really feeling that tightening sensation in your abs. So we'll hold and then release it in. Here we go, inhale. And exhale. Ooh, right there is where you're feeling it. Inhale. And you really want to hold and feel that compression. Don't brush through these. You want to really try to tap into that mind-body connection. Last one here. And good. You can reach your arms forward. So my abdominals, now that I feel it, once that muscle's turned on, it's going to stay on. You're going to feel the support here so that your neck and shoulders don't compensate. Little pulse. Every time you exhale, you're going to lift the chest. And inhale, relax all the way down. You should hopefully have felt that much deeper into your abdominals that time. We're just going to do one more here, sitting up. You can just sit crisscross. You're going to take your arms out to the sides. We're going to try to feel that same connection into the breath as we rotate through the spine. So you'll inhale, grow taller, and then exhale first, lift, gently feel that compression, and then we're going to rotate to the left and to the right. So here we go. And really allowing you to feel deep into that internal oblique on that right side. Inhale back to center, exhale. Good, one more time each side. And last one. And good. So we want to exhale on that hardest part of the exercise. So naturally in the body, as you take an inhale, you should also sort of feel your body lengthening. You're sort of promoting a slight extension or back bend through the spine. And then as you exhale, you're sort of feeling everything come in, which you're sort of feeling that slight, you're not actually doing it, but it's sort of allowing the body to get deeper into a flexion or a rounding of the spine. So you really want to inhale, exhale anytime you're moving into your abdominals, anytime you're working through the hardest part of whatever the movement is that you're doing, and allowing the abdominals to support your body here. Okay, thank you so much for taking this time to watch this video. Go ahead and practice. Make sure you're really mindful about trying to really exhale deep enough that you can feel that connection into your spine, and just be patient with it. So the easiest way is to try to do it with some abdominal work, but even just sitting in your car or laying in bed, anytime you have a chance, if you're feeling stressed, really try to focus on that deep core breathing. Not only will it relax your body, but it'll also help stabilize your torso and that low back. All right, guys, make sure you go and visit